Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I'm in a wheelie chair and I'm having too much fun and I'm getting dizzy. So I'm gonna stop now. Stop spinning now. That was fantastic. I'm dizzy. This is G's Journals if I didn't say that already, I forgot. Today I want to talk about the fact that I'm a validation seeking bitch. It's me. Validation seeking bitch. So I just went on a road trip with my dad. It was a 20-hour drive. We were sitting in the car and I was the DJ. So, I'm scrolling through these songs and I'm like, oh, I like this song, this song, this song, this song. And then as the songs are playing, I realized he's not bopping his head at all. Like, is he enjoying any of these songs? And so then begins my feat to try to get him to like one of these songs, to try to get him to bop his head and be like,
oh, this is good. What's the name of this? Oh, who sings this?
Why was I working so hard to get my dad to bop his head to a song in the car on a road trip? Let me tell you. Trauma. No, I'm just kidding. I'm seeking validation. I am seeking his approval in my song selection to cover up the fact that he doesn't give me his approval in other places of my life. Ooh. Call me a therapist. Wow. I just realized this. It hurts. But it's true. Like, why else would I put so much value on the fact that he likes a song that I chose, that I don't sing, I didn't write, I didn't make, that I just put on? Why would I seek so much acceptance from that if it wasn't misplaced? Ooh, I hate that I do that. For a little more backstory, I'm bisexual. I'm in a relationship with a woman. My parents don't like that. The story's been told time and time again. A lot of people struggle with the same thing. Parents don't accept them. Cool, whatever. Thanks, parents. Appreciate your trauma. And about 6 months ago, I realized that I was constantly trying to speak about my lady and talk about her in the best ways so that my parents would be like,
oh, she's cool. I don't care that you're gay. I just think you have a great partner and I accept you both and you're both awesome.
And so I was trying to throw all her accolades and throw all, her successes and talk about how great she is to me so that they would realize, like, oh, this is a good thing. My daughter is bisexual and, like, that's totally fine. But everything I would say, everything that I loved about her, about our relationship, about my life, that I would share, they would, in a way, poison. And I sat them both down and I was like, look, I realized that I'm really hurt that you don't accept me. And I've been trying to work really hard so that you will. And I've been trying to tell you all these good parts about my life so that you will validate my existence and my decisions, and so that I don't have to feel bad about myself. And I just told them, like, hey, I won't be sharing any of these parts of my life with you, because whenever I share it, you ruin it for me. And that was tough. There were tears. I'm in Cancer, so there was a lot. But they both had their own reactions, and they respected my decision. They said, look, we want you to do what's best for you, and if you don't want to share that with us, don't share that with us. And bummer, but that's what it was. And I realized that ever since I told them I won't be seeking their validation, by golly, like, I am just searching for that shit hard fucking core. So hard, in fact, that on this road trip, I am just like hoping and praying that my dad will bop his head to one of these songs so that I can be accepted in this one form and then take that acceptance and sprinkle it over everything else I do. It's fucking bullshit. It doesn't make sense. It's illogical. And I see it. I recognize it. And I don't know how to stop it. I think right now I'm in a point where I can notice the moments where I'm seeking validation. I can tell myself, hey, maybe we stop doing this thing. And I can cut it off in that moment. But overall, as a whole, I'm still seeking the validation, you know? So I don't know what to do with that. Not a clue. Not a clue, not an inkling, not a thought on it. I just don't know. I recognize that I cannot just like spew all the great things about my life in the hopes that they will realize it and then change their hard set beliefs. It's not fair, one of me, to try to change their minds, but I want to. How do I cut off that part of myself that just wants my parents to love my partner? How do I shut down that hope that they will love her as much as I do? How do I shut down that wish that they will, you know, see the great parts of my life and realize that maybe their way of thinking isn't always right? How do I shut off that yearning that they will love me more than they hate me being gay? I don't know how to shut that off. And maybe I don't need to shut it off. Maybe it's just something that's always there, you know? Always there so I can recognize and understand that people are complex. Because I guess if that hope dies, then so too does my love for them. Because my hope is kept alive by the love that I have for them. And I understand that people don't have to accept every part of people, but this is just such a big part of me that I still wish that they would just validate my experience and say, hey, I love you as you are. I love your partner. I love your life. I love you. That shit hurt. I don't know. Maybe I don't need to shut it off. Maybe I just need to continue to recognize it and know why it's there. I don't know. I have no clue. But that was my brainchild thought of the day. I am working through it. I appreciate you sitting here and listening and, you know, hearing me work through that. If you're going through something similar, hang in there. If I ever figure it out, I will share my findings. But for right now, I don't know. Anyway, thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Ping that notification bell to see if this brainchild is ever born. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at gees.journals. That's gees.journals. I put some behind the scenes from here and just my life stuff. So do that or don't. It's all up to you. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I have more realizations to do and I have more, it's mentally ill, so I gotta go. I love you. Have a good day. Bye.